Hi, my name's Kieran Hosty. I'm a curator at the Australian National Maritime Museum in Sydney. The Titanic is an amazing event. The wrecking of the Titanic, the construction of the Titanic. Now everyone knows the term Titanic. The whole idea of the exhibition was to commemorate the loss of the ship in 1912, to commemorate the loss of over 1,500 lives, and to try and provide a little bit of extra information to people who come to the National Maritime Museum about the ship and about the shipwreck. So what we've done here is actually not put artefacts on display, but put pictorial information on display. We've put a lot of graphics on display, photographs, newspapers that tell the story of the wreck of the time, the impact on society, and artefacts which have come from the film Titanic as well. So there's lots of make artefacts out there, fake artefacts if you like, and we've used those to actually illustrate what life was like on board the ship as well. What we've tried to do is capture personal stories, and we've sort of found 10 or 12 individuals and sort of followed their passage through the Titanic, looking at how they reacted to the shipwreck and also looking at what happened to them after the event. We've also looking at one of the Australian survivors. There was 3 survivors from Australia on the Titanic, and one of them was Evelyn Marsden, and so we've looked at her as well. There's lots of controversy. There was controversy at the time. How could such a huge ship, this one that had been pumped up so much by the media, suddenly sink on its very first voyage? Who was to blame? And they looked at people like Bruce Ismay, who features in the exhibition. Bruce Ismay survived the sinking of the Titanic. He was the director of the White Star Line. He was travelling in the most luxurious cabin on board the ship, yet he managed to find himself in a lifeboat while women and children were drowning around him. And so that's part of the controversy about how some people, particularly first-class passengers, very wealthy passengers, survived. And to the present day, we have the controversy of salvage. And hopefully this exhibition pulls some of those stories together and adds a little bit more to what people know about the site and the wreck.